All right, so here he is, the man they call Biggie Boy, and the first native of Little Suriname to cross into the UFC. Heavyweight contender and a bona fide one at that, Jairzinho Rozenstruik. Outstanding rookie year in the UFC in 2019, won all 4 of his fights, all 4 of them by knockout. None bigger, of course, than that lip separation of Alistair Overeem that set up a future fight with Francis Ngannou. A lot of people feel like Rozenstruik is the future. We'll try to be the present here tonight. Well, you run out of time listing all the men that have fallen at the hands of Sergei Pavlovich. I would say equal parts power and speed. It's amazing to watch this man hit a speed bag, but he's most known for his power that has ended the night early for the likes of Curtis Blades, Tai Tuivasa, Derek the Black Beast Lewis. A lot of people liked him going into that Tom Aspinall fight. He was not able to realize the UFC Interim Heavyweight Championship, but he remains right on the cusp. The consequences of getting hit by this man are so dire, and you can be sure his opponent is well aware of that fact entering competition here tonight. All right, ready to go here at the Rock, the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. Both athletes have graced the octagon. Let us now see who will have the upper hand in this critical matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jairzinho Biggie Boy Rozenstruik. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Sergei Pavlovich.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go with round 1, and all eyes are on the heavyweight behemoth, Sergei Pavlovich. It is amazing that a human being... Lead hook is good, I think. Oh, beautiful counter with the jab. Pavlovich gets the early takedown. Making all these shots count. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, stacked guard here now. The feet are on the hips, DC, so for the top fighter, this is not at all ideal.
No, this is not ideal, because now he has to try and stop his opponent from kicking him away. How do you do that? You attack the feet. You start grabbing the feet with the hands, lead with your hips, grab the feet with the hands, pass the feet to the side, and start to lead with your knee to try to get him side control.
Nice positional control here. Good work from the top here by Pavlovich. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Big elbow there lands. Under 2 minutes to go in our first round. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Pavlovich. He's having his way with him here. Oh, flatten him on his back there.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pavlovich.
Let's go. I need you to posture and body.
45 seconds remain in the round. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pavlovich.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited.
Round 2 is next.
That's what I'm talking
All right, so the round is
about.
over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Man, his hits should have been tested early.
Ah, that jab hurt him. Nice punch to the head.
Pavlovich's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Beautiful.
Great job on that double leg.
Man!
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh! And really starting to make these shots count.
You gotta be careful here. Using a lot of good movement.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pavlovich.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Oh.
And now he's got the back. Pavlovich is really pressing now. He's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat.
He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
This is where he wants to be.
Rozenstruik getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight.
Oh! Boom! Big jab.
Just misses with a left hook there. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Biggie Bro.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the others.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Pavlovich, ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. 3 minutes to go in round 3. While working pretty...
Oh!
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, John, and then he just gets up. That was a slick transition.
Pavlovich, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
That was nasty.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Pavlovich is back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Under a minute now to go in this one.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Man, has his chin been tested early.
30 seconds.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Final seconds of round 3. Pavlovich is right back to the full mount. Oh, Rozenstruik's eye starting to swell now. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Relax, breathe, okay? You gotta suck it up this round. You're not tired. I want you to go out there and I want you to get this takedown.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat. He's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Piggy.
In the half guard.
Pavlovich's eye is closing up.
Now he's going full mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on the hips to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Pavlovich.
Oh!
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
90 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh! Oh, no!
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Good, solid strike on the ground. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, has the guard closed here. .30 seconds now to go in the round. 20 seconds to go.
Oh!
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Time,
Buzzer
time.
sounds for the end of round 4.
Stop.
All right, take a seat. Come on, let's get this together now. Listen, you're down right now, but I need you to work hard. I need you to dig deep. So you got to go out there and show these people.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes. He
Bottom
needs to
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
You ready to fight? You ready?
It is the 5th and final round.
Oh.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh, that's it! Biggie boy, Jairzinho!
Holy smokes!
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 54 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jairzinho Biggie Boy Rozenstruik.
So there he is, the new UFC heavyweight champion. DC, I remember when that was your reality. I'm not sure I've ever seen you so emotional in the octagon.
I mean, I was so excited. He could take a breath, but he better turn right around and focus on what's right behind him, because there are sharks in the water the moment that belt changes hands A lot of guys will be looking to take it from him, but congratulations to the champ. He's got his night.